I took the Seahawks -1.5 at the 49ers. Seahawks won 13-3, so it was a defensive game. When I chose my picks for this game, I was right in the sense that if you stop CMC, you stop the 49ers. They were able to stop the run for the 49ers, stop the impact that CMC was able to have on the game, and that ultimately halted the 49ers offense in their tracks. And Darnold did have a clean game. As I said, if he does have a clean game, they should win pretty easily. They did. No turnovers from Darnold. Purdy did get an interception, which is something I did mention, was that the Seahawks defense would be able to get a turnover from Purdy. I do not fault Purdy for this or CMC. That was a great defensive play. The Seahawks did have trouble running the ball at times, which is a bit concerning because running the ball, especially in the playoffs, is huge in terms of what it opens up for you offensively and if there's any weather that you have to account for. Now, Seahawks are the #1 seed, so they're going to play at home. Shouldn't really impact them, but should have they have lost this game, it would have been a little bit worrying, although it'd be nice for them to get a run game. And the Seahawks, in terms of what I see as a team, the offense nor the defense is dominant over the other. Like you think of the Cowboys, their offense is way better than the defense. Same thing with the Bengals, but you don't think about that with the Seahawks. You know, you think about the Texans, you think about their dominant defense, their offense struggles. The Seahawks is a little bit different. They're very balanced, and balanced in a good way. You have a great defense, you have a great offense. If one is struggling, the other can pick it up pretty easily. So this is going to be a tough team to beat, especially in the playoffs. Playing at home as well, that #1 seed. I think the bye wasn't as important, I think, for the Seahawks than it was for actually getting home field advantage for their playoff games. I think that was more important rather than the bye. The 49ers did struggle to move the ball. They tried to utilize CMC a lot more at the start of the second half, although it didn't work. 49ers ultimately defensively just gave up big plays. Seahawks were able to move the ball off of chunk plays and big plays, which is really what Sam Darnold and the Seahawks offense is known for. And the Seahawks dominated the time of possession. 49ers only got 8 drives in the game. Seahawks earned the #1 seed. They earn a bye, of course, and then they also win the division. 49ers, unfortunate for them. Now you have a hard matchup against the Eagles. It's going to be a tough matchup.